I'm at Loweswater, and there was road closed signs up there. It had been a real roundabout to get here, but no one was taking any notice of them, so I managed to get through. This is a day for level walking. I parked just there, but this is handy, something you wouldn't notice unless you actually were on, walking. Is this handy little footpath, shortcut footpath for a circuit around Loweswater, the lake down there. A few yards from down, from off the road, well, maybe 100 yards from off the little lane there. And this is Monday, so the weekend crowds are gone. And look at that. That's a fantastic lakeland scenery there. I think that mountain there is called Fleetwood Pike. Okay. There we go, we've got indicators, signpost indicators, lakeland signs. Now that's I believe that's Grassmoor there. Now that on a day like today, under the hot sun, that would be a real toil to. There's a nice little lakeland. I'll see. Yeah. I think this side of the lake is largely in the shade. In fact, a lot of the walk is in the shade. So that's going to make, that's going to come in useful on a day when the temperatures are in, not far, well, the mid-70s Fahrenheit. And but the sun's hot. That's the thing. It's a hot sun. Okay, typical lakeland scene. That Loweswater is one of the smaller lakes by Lake District standards. I mean, the Lake District boasts England's largest lake on the other side of the Lake District, Lake Windermere. I think it's 13 miles long. Now that mountain slope there, I believe, leads up to Blake's Fell. It's not too far short of 2,000 feet above sea level. You can see how well trodden this footpath is. It's the weekend there'll be a lot more people here, and with the school holidays, with the schools breaking up in about 2 weeks' time, or even a week's time. Yeah, about 2 weeks' time. Yeah, this will be. You can see, well, it has to be, judging by how well trodden this footpath is. Plenty of nice trees in this woodland, and that's a curious little cottage. It serves, I don't know what purpose it serves. When you see nice mature beech trees like this, it's a sign that the gentry aren't too far away. They were the ones who generally planted them back in the good old days. Looks like I'll be leaving the woodland. National Trust. Holm Wood. I'll be leaving the woodland and going out into the mid-afternoon sun. And there's some more of those Canada geese. So as this might be the last bit of shade I'll see for a while, I'll just have a short break here. Okay, there's the lake there, Loweswater. Now, maybe 3/4 of a mile or so, maybe a little bit more. There's a Loweswater Hotel, very little village named after the lake. And that's not Fleetwood Pike, by the way, that mountain, that's further up the valley. Yes, I might just extend the walk along the road a little bit, so it would only be about 1/4 of a mile, and have a cup of tea maybe in the hotel. Because somehow I've forgotten to bring my water bottle again. Yeah, fabulous mountain scenery. You could spend a lifetime here in the Lake District climbing all these hills. And there was a gentleman that pretty well did it. Wainwright, he wrote a series of, well, he was a household name, a series of guides. And he went up and down every footpath. And there's for every mountain in the Lake District over the course of his lifetime. National Trust car park for Loweswater. Looks like, well, it's not plenty space is left, and more important, it's free. One of the few National Trust car parks that's still free. Yeah, that's Blake's Fell. I'd say it's under 2,000 feet, but it looks quite impressive from this side. Public footpath to Loweswater, 0.8 miles. But you can see here's the sign, road closed. But not many people are taking in notice, fortunately. Otherwise I've had to come all the way around the mulberry bush to get here. Thackwait. It's a typical northern name. There's another valley. Okay, Loweswater Village Hall. And yeah, looks like it's converted chapel or Lakeland Church at one time. Yeah, okay. Now Kirkstyle Inn, turn right. So that's where I'm going now, Kirkstyle Inn for a cup of tea. Okay, there's something I haven't actually been down this little lane before, so I've never seen that church there before. But that looks like the pub there. Yeah, St Bartholomew, the parish church of St Bartholomew. Now, I won't go inside, but yeah, an interesting little, and look at the position. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Kirkstyle Inn, open for morning and afternoon tea, coffee, cakes and scones. This is what it looks like inside. It's been here centuries.
What do you recommend here?
I changed my mind. I tried the Loweswater ale, 175 for half a pint, but I could have done with a pint. It was warm work. Kirkstyle Inn. We have a selection of rooms available for just £99 for a one-night stay for bed and breakfast until the end of June. But there's the road closure from the 11th of June for 3 weeks. Okay, that mountain there, which I mistakenly call Fleetwood Pike, is actually Melbrake. It's against less than 2,000 feet above sea level, but look at how steep it is. And believe it or not, there's some kind of a track that goes directly up it from this side. Loweswater that away, Lamplugh where I'm staying that away, and this is what I'm going to try this. I don't know if you can see it. It's called the Mossa, unfit for cars. It's a 200-300 foot descent and then back down to the road again. Okay, this was once a tarmac lane. Yeah, there's just remains of tarmac on it. There's Melbrake back there, Blake Fell, and there's another impressive mountainside there going up for Nuff. I certainly wouldn't like to do that today under this hot sunshine. Okay, there's the lake. I'm gaining a little bit of height. I've still got some way to go, but look at this. This is nice. Huh? A little bit of shade, a rest and be thankful seat. If you want a good workout, here's an actual public footpath that goes straight up that steep mountainside. It's a 1,000 foot ascent up there, straight up. I certainly wouldn't like to do it today. Yeah, I've done most of the work here. Maybe an ascent of somewhere around about 300 feet. So somewhere shortly along here, there'll be a footpath. I think it goes by that house, back down to the road. This once tarmac lane, it would have been a very narrow lane. I haven't seen any turning, passing places. Carries on to the hamlet of Mossa, about another 3 miles further on. I don't know if you can read that. Yeah, I can't quite read it. But that's where I start my descent. So back down to the road and where I park the car. Yeah, public bridleway. Oh, this looks like a nice easy track. Yeah. It's beautiful scenery around here. In many ways I prefer the Lake District to North Wales. North Wales is probably more, kind of wild in a way. With the Lake District you've got these quite fertile valleys, and the mountains they're maybe not quite as rocky as the North Wales mountains. The end of this walk, a very enjoyable walk, and not too bad. I did do a little bit of uphill work, and there's my car parked over there, so very convenient, a very nice circular route.